Hey folks, this is Vint with Ads Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Dawnmaker. This is a digital board game that you can find on Steam for about 15 bucks. It's a cross between a turn-based city builder and a deck builder with cards. You're going to be playing cards, and that will earn you resources and allow you to construct buildings and ultimately try and complete your goal. It's similar to Slay the Spire, in the sense that you're going to be choosing one of several characters. There's 3 in this game, one of which is locked until you, beat the game with one of the other 2. Each character has their own starting deck and their own way of playing. There's also this region map, and the ultimate goal is to get through the different regions by completing their individual objectives. Ultimately, you're trying to reach the last space and complete that one, and the difficulty goes up as you move from region to region. In each region, there's typically some kind of goal where you're trying to complete it in order to move on to the next region. In the map that I played, I had to upgrade my starting central town, called an arrow station, to its appropriate level, and also find, a windmill among the ruins in the environment and fix that. So this is turn-based, and every turn you're going to get 3 actions, although you can get more actions through different card effects. And there are multiple resources that you're going to be juggling in this game. There's a green resource called luminoil. It's kind of like food, I guess. I'm not sure what it is, but it keeps your arrow station running. And this is important because every so often, the smog, which is the main enemy, will deduct luminoil from your consumption. So, at the beginning, you might only be losing 2 luminoil per turn, but after several turns, it might be -4, and now it's -6. So, you have to keep producing this luminoil in order to not lose. So this luminoil is like, this green resource is your primary resource that you're trying to keep positive. Then you've got this yellow resource. I think it's called like Eclairium, like Eclair, I guess. Anyway, it's not a dessert. It's a resource called Eclairium, and this is used to upgrade your starting town hall / area station. That's one of the ways to win the current map, is just to keep upgrading it. And not only that, but it will expand your build area. You start with a very small area at the start of a map, but then you upgrade your area station, and then you get more room to build in. And that's important because different buildings have different synergies, and some like to be next to each other and so on. Then you've got this blue research resource, and that's typically used to refresh the market. And also some card effects might say like, spend a research to draw a card or something like that. Then lastly, this orange resource is used to buy cards from the market. And when you buy a card from the market, it automatically, you place it into the tableau. It's not like you gain the card into your deck and then you play it. Rather, you buy it from the market and you put it on the hex-based grid. That's not to say that you don't build your deck too, because on top of buying cards from the market, you will automatically be able to choose new buildings to add to the library so that you can play better cards. So it's interesting, I'll say that, although albeit difficult. The first level, the first region was very difficult, and I didn't see any permanent progression either, which is unfortunate. I lost actually the first time I played this, and I'm like, this is just the first region, and I'm wondering, there has to be some kind of grind. And yeah, you're unlocking a new character if you beat it, but you're also adding new cards to your library as you play. So there is kind of an unlock system, but it's not a typical roguelite in that there's no permanent progression, there's no skill tree. It's just you got to do better the next time to really beat it. And for that's why I'm probably not going to come back to this as much. I like the game, I really do, but I hate it when developers don't include a difficulty setting. I wanted a more casual experience, and the first region was very difficult. So I appreciate it, but I have to be in the mood for a challenge. And for that, I won't be coming back to this as much as I want to. So if you're in the mood for a challenge and you like digital board games, then by all means pick this up. It's a good game. It's put together well. But behind the scenes, there's not a whole lot of support for it, meaning there's no difficulty settings. If you lose a region, you get kicked back to the main menu. There's no like retry region, and all that hard work you did is gone. You know what I mean? It's permadeath kind of thing. So that's what I mean. Like, I think it's a bit too hardcore for me, but I still appreciate what it is. So if you're interested, by all means, check it out. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.